Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. It has been such a long time, but I'm back and I have so many video ideas that I am so excited to film for you, and this is one of them. I just filmed a spring inspired kind of like glowy pinkish toned mauve-y makeup look. I haven't quite decided on the name yet, but I'm really just so happy with how it turned out. And this highlighter though, it's so pretty. Can you guys see it from over there? But I just really love it. So if you want to see how I achieved this spring inspired makeup look, make sure you keep watching and stay tuned for all of my other videos because I also have some really fun ones coming up. So yeah, let's get into the makeup tutorial. Okay guys, so we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm just going to take the Master Primer by Maybelline. It's the Blur and Illuminating one. I just really want my skin to be nice and dewy for this makeup look because in the springtime you just want your skin to look really nice and healthy, and because I have dry skin I don't really like the matte look, so this is what I'm going to do now. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and do foundation. I'm going to use the Rimmel Match Perfection foundation, and I have it in shade 101 Classic Ivory. I'm just going to use this e.l.f. Foundation brush here to go ahead and apply that to my skin, and then once it's all applied and kind of buffed in, I'll go ahead and just tap over it with a damp beauty blender just to make it look more natural and make sure it's well blended. Okay, so up next I'm going to use concealer, and I decided to do a little bit of color correcting this time, so I'm going to try out this e.l.f. concealer palette, and I'm going to take the more peachy toned shade on the end here and just put that on my eye bags with a tiny little beauty blender, and then I'll just blend that out, and then I'm going to use that NYX Gotcha Covered concealer for the first time and just put that over top. I just felt like doing a little bit extra today because I was feeling really tired and just really wanted to make sure those eye bags were covered up. Okay, so now that we have all of that concealer blended out, of course we have to set everything, and I'm using my trusty Revlon Photo Ready setting powder. I've used this for years and I love it, and I just want to make sure that everything I have put on my face so far won't crease, and that's what I'm doing now. Okay guys, so I think that means that we have finally reached the brows. I'm going to be filling them in with what I always use. It's my L'Oreal Brow Stylist in dark brunette, and I'm just going to fill them in and then I just brush them out a little bit, and that's pretty much all I do. I think it gives a really nice full natural look, and that's just kind of what I'm liking right now. Yay! We have finally reached the part where we're going to start working on the eyes. I am using the Blushed Nudes palette by Maybelline. This is my first time reaching into this palette and I'm super excited to see what we can do. As I'm showing you, I'm going to be using the more pinky tone shades and the peachy shade, and then that dark pink right there. It's like a pinkish red. But I'm really excited to see what I can kind of make happen. But I didn't have a brown that I liked, so I reached for my Wet n Wild bronzer in Ticket to Brazil, and I'm going to use this crease brush and just kind of put that in my crease just to deepen it up a little bit to start the look off. Okay, so now that we deepened up the creases just a bit, we're going to go ahead and start working on the eye look. And I'm going to be showing you my crease brush, but don't be deceived. I am not going to be using this brush, but I will be taking this mauvish pink here, and I will be taking a more like packing style brush, and I'll be putting that mauve color, see, there it is. I'll be putting that mauvish color all over my eyelid. And just to kind of start the look out with a pink glow. Like everyone says, blending is key, so I'm just blending with this fluffy brush just to kind of make the eye colors even. I just like how it looks when I blended it out. And then I'm going to be taking this more pointed brush, and I'm going to be reaching for that more pinky red color, and I'm going to be placing this on my outer V and bringing it into my eye just a little bit. I'm just kind of testing out the pigmentation of the color right now, and then I'll start working that into my eye. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and just touch up that pinkish area because it got covered up by the dark eyeshadow just a little bit, and I want it to be a little bit lighter. After that, I'm going to take a small detail brush, and I'm going to be reaching into this peach color shade, not that one, but the peach one, and I'm going to be putting that on my inner corner and just bringing it down a little bit to really lighten up that area, and then I will be doing that on the other side as well. The look is really coming together now, so we're going back into that pinkish red shade with my detail brush, and I'm going to be taking that across my waterline just to connect the colors and just really bring the eye look together. I'll be doing that on both sides because we don't want uneven eyes. And then I'm going to cheat a little bit and use my Naked Urban Decay palette because I really wanted the brown shade here in it. I believe it's called Whiskey. And I'm going to be taking that and using that as my eyeliner. I find when I'm doing like natural looks that using eyeshadow as eyeliner is really nice because it keeps it well balanced and just really light looking instead of really heavy, and plus I'm really bad with eyeliner. I'm still practicing, so this really worked well for me. Okay guys, so this is yet another product I have yet to try out. It's my highlight and blush palette by Makeup Revolution. And I was really excited to try this out because the highlight shades in it are so pretty. Today I'm going to be using this corally shade right here, and I'll be taking that across my cheekbones with this angled brush. And yes, I smell my makeup. By the way, it didn't smell. I was just confused at why I smelled my makeup. Now I want to go ahead and just do a little bit of light contouring. That's why I'm using more of a bronzy powder, and I'm taking my poor little contour brush. He lost his handle. But yeah, I'm just applying this into the hollows of my cheeks, and as you can see, it's just a really light effect. And then I'll be taking it up on my temples, down below my chin, and then a little bit across my nose, and that's what I'll be doing for kind of bronzing and contouring today. Now that we're all done with the bronzing, I'm going to go in with this highlighter that was right next to the blush that we used, and this is my favorite brush to use for that. It's an e.l.f. brush. I think it's the e.l.f. blush brush, and then I'm just going to put this underneath my eyebrow, on my brow bone, down my nose, on my cupid's bow, and then I'll be just putting it on the top parts of my cheekbones, just to add a really, really nice glow and make this makeup look nice and glowy. And next it's mascara, so I'm just going to do the regular curling my lashes with my ancient eyelash curler. I've had this thing for years and I still absolutely love it. And then I'm going to be using my Lash Sensational by Maybelline. This is one of my newer favorites. I really love how it makes my lashes nice and full. It's a little bit more of a liquidy formula than I'm used to, but I still really, really like it, and that's what I'm going to be doing now. Now, no look is complete without a nice lip color. I'm using my e.l.f. lip stain in Nude Nectar. It's kind of a tongue twister, and I just thought it would be a really great way to pull this look together since we kind of have a natural glowy kind of look going on. Okay guys, so this is the finished look right here. I love how it turned out. It's so glowy and perfect for spring. I think the pinks really complement the season. If you guys liked it, give it a big thumbs up. Also, if you're not subscribed already, go hit that subscribe button because that would just be so amazing. And I look forward to seeing you guys in my next video. Bye!